We told we have a parabola of equation y equal ax squared plus bx plus c. Now we need to find a, b, and c. Just this is the graph of my equation. So the question is, plot the points a of coordinates 2, 0. A of coordinates 2, 0. Okay, this is a, my learners. Okay, a of coordinates what? This is a of coordinates 2, 0. Okay, and b of coordinates 0, negative a. This is, my learners, is b of coordinates 0, negative a. Okay, this is y2. This is x2. Okay, means what? Means that x2 equals 0 and here y2 equals negative a. And this one is x1 and this is y1. So you are gonna estimating or calculating the tangent to the curve, to the parabola. Okay, so we just write m equal y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, so y2 is what? Is negative 8 minus 0 divided by x2 is 0 minus 2. Okay, it will be equal minus 8 minus 0 is minus 8. Then 0 minus 2 is minus 2. So negative divided by negative is a positive. 8 divided by 2 gives 4. Okay, so the gradient here, my learners, is 4. Okay, so m equal y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 equal, we told equal negative 8, negative 0 divided by 0, negative 2 equal what? Equal negative 8 divided by negative 2 equal 8 divided by 2 gives 4. This is the gradient of the tangent to the curve of a parabola. Okay? Okay. Now write down its equation. This is the first method. The second method, my learners, you can construct a right angle triangle like that. This is a right angle triangle. Look, I want, yes, okay, I want red. Okay, this is, in fact, is what? Is a right angle triangle. And this is this. Okay, this one is this from this point to. So this is, you can see, is 90 degrees. So the grade is what? Is the number of units in the y direction over or divided by the number of units in the x direction. Means what? Means that m equal how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will write here 8. Divided. How many squares here, my letters? 1, 2. Divided by 2 gives what? Gives 4. Either you use, let's say, the formula or construct a right angle triangle, you should find the same answer. Okay? So now as we found the gradient, I will use the equation. I will try to find the equation of this tangent to the parabola. Okay, so I will just make what, my learners? I will make y2 minus y1 equal what? Equal m multiply by okay, by x2 minus x1. Okay, so this is the points of coordinates, my learners. The points of coordinates x1, y1 is the point at the that, let's say, touch the curve and touch the tangent or the intersection between the tangent to the curve and the curve. Okay. So here, what is the value of A? A has coordinates of 2, what? 2, 0, isn't it? So this one is x1 and this one is y1. I will just substitute the x and the y coordinates of the point A in my equation. So I will just write what? I will write y2 minus 0 equal, m is what, my learners? M is 4 multiplied. This is x, sorry, yeah? This is x. This is only x, yes. This is x minus x, okay? We continue. So 4 multiplied by what? Multiplied by x. Okay. Multiplied by x minus what? Minus 2. Okay. Now just I will make y2 minus 0, no need to write it, equal 4x minus 8. Okay? This is, my learners, is what? Is the equation of this one. Okay, we continue. Here we have, we have the graph of nonlinear equation. Okay, in fact, it's a cubed equation. Okay, that is written in the form x cubed minus 1 is the difference between two cubes. Okay, so this is the graph of my equation x, y equal, okay, y equal x cubed minus 1. Okay, and this is the tangent. Plot the point A of coordinates what? Of coordinates 1, 0. This is, my learners, is what? Is A of coordinates x equal 1 and y equal 0. And B of coordinates 2, 2, 3. B of coordinates 2, 3. This one. This one is B, my learners. 2, 3. Okay. Now the question is what? Try to find the gradient. The gradient, my learners, is what? M is equal y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, isn't it? Okay. I will try to construct a right angle triangle like that. Okay? Here, how many units? Only one unit, isn't it? So this is only one. Okay? 1 centimeter or 1 unit, as it like, and this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I will just make what? Make 3 divided by 1 gives what, my learners? Gives 3. So therefore, m equal 3. Okay? Now, I will try to use the formula, which is this. I will use the coordinates of this point. So, m is equal y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay. y2 is what? If I will label this as, this is, my learners, is, this one is y2. And this one is x2. This one is, this point is the x coordinates, I will label as x1. The 0 is the y coordinates, I will label as y1. Then I will just substitute in this one the value of the x and the y coordinates of the two given points. Okay. So, y2 is what? Is 3 minus y1 is 0, good boy. Over x2 is what? Is 2 minus x1 is 1. So this one, my learners, it will be 3 divided by 1 gives us 3. Therefore, m equal 3. Okay, now we'll try to find the equation of this tangent. Okay, the equation is what, my learners? Did you remember that the equation is y minus y1 equal m is the gradient multiplied by x minus x1. Okay, here you are gonna work out or figure out the point at the contact, means the point that, let's say, passes through the curve and it's tangent to it. Okay, means this point is the point of tangency. Okay, so the coordinates of this point is a 1 0. Okay, I will write here a of coordinates 1 0, meaning this is x1, this is y1. I will substitute the x and the y coordinates of this point in here. It will be y minus 0 equal, the gradient is 3 multiplied by x minus 1. Then y minus 0 is y, 3 times x will be 3x, 3 times 1 is 3, but there is a negative sign, it will be negative 3. So my learners, this one is called the equation of the tangent to the curve, which is this one. Okay? You can see this is y equal 3x minus 3. This is the equation of the tangent to the parabola. Okay? Sorry, to the cubic function. Okay. Here we have another example. Draw the graph of the equation y equal x cubed plus 1. Then, and plot the points. Okay. This is, you can use your GeoGebra to do, or just make it that. This is x. This is, okay, this is 1. When x equal 0, y equal 1. When x equal 0, y equal 1. When x equal minus 1, okay, we start by minus 1, okay. When x equal minus 1, so the equation, this polynomial to the power 3 has the first root is minus 2. Then when x equals 0, it will be 1. X equal 1, it will be 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. When x equal 1, so it will be 2. When x equal 0, it will be 1. When x equal negative 1, it will be 0. Okay. Now we try to plot this point on this. The points A, of course, is negative 1 0. Negative 1 0, where is negative 1 0? This one. A of coordinates negative 1 0. This is the point A. And the point B is 0 3. B is 0 3. This one is the point B of coordinates 0 3. Okay. I will label this as my learners as x2. This is y2, means x2 equals 0, y2 equals 3. And this one I will label as what? As x1. x1 equals negative 1. Okay. And y1 equals 0. Okay. Now I will try to find the gradient. M, my learners, is what? Is, try to construct what? A right angle. Triangle like that. Okay? So, this is a right angle, isn't it? So, how many ends? 1, 2, 3. And this is only 1. So, and what about the slope? Is it going downwards or up? So, it's going upwards, means its slope or its gain should be positive. So, the answer will be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 gives 3 divided by 1 is 3. Okay, now I will use the formula. The formula is what? The gradient is, we told y2 minus y1, it will be 3 minus 0 divided by, okay, by 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1. Okay, it will be 3 divided by 0 minus is a plus. 0 plus 1 is 1, so it will be 3. Okay? Now we try to find the gradient, the equation. So we just write what? Y minus y1 should be equal to mx minus x1. Okay. x1 denotes or represents the point at the contact of the tangents. Means, what is the point of the tangents? Is the point of coordinates minus 1, 0. So, the y, I will make y minus 0, because y1 equals 0, equal m is 3, multiply by x, I will write x, minus x1. x1 already is negative 1. So, minus 1. Then I will close the parentheses. Y equal 3x minus is plus 1. It will be what, my learners? It will be 3x plus 3. Okay? 3x plus 3. So this one, my learners, is the equation. Okay? We search it out. The next example. Here we have a hyperbole. Okay, of equation y equal negative 1 of x. Okay, this is f of x. F of x equal negative 1 divided by x. This is also the same. I will write it here. F of x equal negative 1 divided by x. This is called what? The reciprocal function, or it's called the hyperbole. Okay. So y equal negative 1 of x, or f of x equal negative 1 of x. Plot the point A of coordinates negative 1, 1 and 0, 2. Negative 1, 1. This is the point, my learners. This is the point. Negative A of coordinates negative 1, 1. I will label this is x1 and this is y1. Okay? Then B of coordinates 0, 2. B of coordinates 0, 2. 0, 2. B of coordinates 0, 2. This one, my learners, is B of coordinates 0, 2. I will label this as x2 and this one as y2. Then I will try to construct a right angle. Okay, so just make it that. This is the line that is tangent to the curve. Okay. If you like to find the tangent, my learners, just construct a right angle. Triangle. This is a right angle. This is 1 unit, 2 unit. But this is 0. This is negative 1. This is negative 2. This is negative 3 and so on. This is 1, my learners. This is 2. This is 3. Okay? This is also, we have 1. This is 1. This is 2. Okay? So, you can see that. You can see that. The slope or the gradient is what? Is 2 units divided by 2 gives 1. The slope is positive. Why? Because the gradient of the tangent is upwards. So we can write here it will be equal to what? To y2. I will label this as what? This is y2 and this is x2. Then this one I will label as x1, y1. Look, it will be 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 divided by 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1. It will be 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 minus 1 is 1. So, it will be only 1. So this is how can you find what? Can you find the slope or the gradient? Now we move to write its equation. We told that y minus y1 is equal to the slope or the gradient multiplied by x minus x1. Okay, here my learners, you should be careful for the y and the x coordinates of the point at the tangency or the tangency of the contact or contact tangency. Means the point that is passes through the curve and tangent to its normal. Here we can draw a normal like that. Okay, means a line that is perpendicular to the tangent. I mean like that, my levels. Okay, this is 90. This is called normal. Okay, the normal is perpendicular to the tangent. Okay, so what is the value of y, my learners? At this point, this is the point of the tangency. Means minus 1, 1. This is x1 and this is y1. So I will just write y minus 1, good boy, equal. N is what we told. N we told that is 1. 1, okay, I will write 1 multiplied by, okay, no need to write it because 1 multiplied by something, it's the something itself. Okay, I will write no problem. Multiply by x minus x1 is negative. Minus 1 gives, it will be x minus gives 1. Okay, so it will be what? It will be y minus 1 equal x plus 1. Look, y minus 1 equal x plus 1. Then, my learners, I will try to add 1 to both sides. Okay, so this one gives what? Y equal x plus 2. This is your equation. Okay. Thank you for listening. See you inshallah next time. Goodbye.